guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indy and I'm a digital artist known as Doodles by Indy on Instagram and TikTok. And today we're going to be talking about how to price our products for profit. I feel like there are a lot of questions regarding why certain products are priced the way they are, and sometimes it's higher than what they expect, and that usually leads to customers leaving your store, going to a different brand or anywhere else where the price is lower. And so today I'm going to be answering some of your general questions on how to price, why the price is the way it is, etc. So let's start off with the general rules of how to price for profit. And to simply put it, the rule is to subtract your retail by your cost. So how much are you pricing your product for your customers versus how much you are spending to put this item up on your site. So let's start off by breaking down exactly all the costs and the fees that come up with putting your item up, especially on Etsy. And so to do that, I'm going to give you an example on how I price these two pins. And to start off, how much did I end up spending on these pins? I spent about $200 on 100 pins. I bought 50 of each, so each pin came out to be about $2 for the manufacturers to make. I also spent $20 to print out backing cards, so the total to make the product itself was about $220, or about $2.20 per pin. And so at that cost, it would make sense for you to price your product at $3 or $4 and you'll still make over $1 in profits. But this cost doesn't really include all the fees that come up with putting your item up on Etsy. And if you've seen my previous video on the Etsy strike, which I'll include somewhere here, you'll know that this year Etsy has increased their fees. So just listing some of the fees that come with selling on Etsy, we have the listing fee, which is a flat $20 per listing. Next we have your processing fees, which is a flat 25 cents plus 3% of your retail price. And then lastly, the transaction fees, which they have increased to 6.5% this year compared to 5% in the previous year. So this is just the baseline of what the cost is to sell on Etsy. This doesn't really include any ads you may be running or any promotions you're planning for the year. This is just inclusive of putting that item up on your site. So going back to the pin example, I have my pins at the moment priced at $5.50, and based off of all the fees and the cost of the item, my profit came out to be about $2.33. However, we can always play around with the retail if we wanted to. If we wanted to go down to say $4, we'll make just under $1 in profits. And usually I like to be over $1 in profits per item, but that could be different per seller. It just depends on if you wanted to break even or be over $1, over $2. Again, very dependent on the seller. So the only other cost that I didn't include here is the time and effort that it takes for someone to create these items, because I feel like that's a very hard thing to place a value on. So I think once you're done finding your baseline pricing, you should really evaluate how much your time is worth in making these products and doing the admin work and putting everything up on Etsy, because I think those are some of the things that are harder to have a value on, especially when you're working for yourself. But I think that's why sometimes when you're on Etsy or someone else's website, you see listing for items like pins that are worth $10, $15, $20, because the seller is considering not only the price of the item and how much it took to make, but also the hard work in creating the item, putting it up on site. That is it for this video. I hope you learned a lot about how sellers price their work and why the price is the way it is. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Etsy related content. Bye!